This is Leech Lake Early Childhood and Head Start. We have our teachings of our history as Indigenous people and our beliefs, our values and morals. All 4 of my children have attended our program, Bina Early Head Start and now Ball Club Early Head Start. They really advocate for you and your children, your family, your community. So many services available, the skills that they develop, the relationships that they develop with their staff, students and friends, that sense of community and support, teaching our children about our history and our traditional ways, bringing that into the classroom. I'm just so grateful that my children have had this opportunity.
She's been enrolled here and going to school here since she was a baby. Got great staff, great students, make a lot of friends. I know her teachers from the community, and it's always very welcoming. And you start learning from a young age on reading and writing and colors and shapes, and gets really excited every day she wants to come to school, and on days where there is no school, she's upset.
I've had 2 kids come through the program. They went through the Bina Center. Both kids did seem to thrive in the atmosphere. Immediately starting to, build relationship with peers, making friends, learning the fundamentals, like hand, touch, eyesight. The teachers that are here, they're some of the best that I have seen in these types of programs. The kids love it. They come here and they're engaging. They want to come here. They're hungry. They want to learn. And it's just an environment that really does, it engages that. It gives them that hunger for knowledge and for learning. And it's where, I've seen that they have met each child where they're at, and they can get them to where they're building off of that. Standard curriculum that they kind of go through where, they are teaching their kids and they are preparing them for when they start hitting that pre-K kindergarten era where they are actually relatively prepared for it. And as a parent, who myself works, there's a safe place for your kids to be while you're at work. They offer wrap care. Wrap care is huge because the most typical school days, they don't work with like a parent's typical schedule. And so while you're at work, they're here, they offer the wrap care. And when you're done at work, you can come pick your kids up and take them home. There's no worry, that they're in a safe place, that they are engaging, that they are playing, that they are eating, that all of the things that, most parents would worry about when it comes to their kids being somewhere, they're all met. The biggest thing is it shows your kids that you can come into where they are learning and that you are welcomed and that you can, build a relationship, one with the teachers, with, other students, and you can build off of that.
I went to Head Start when I was her age, and I like how convenient it is. It's close to home. Teacher Sharon has really been working with Kylena to expand her vocabulary. So I've really seen a change in that, and I think that that's been pretty positive. And she's been more social, more eager to get out there and talk to other kids, not so shy anymore. And I like that she's able to get out there and make some friends, and she's really bonded with her teachers.
The level of learning that we offer, the school readiness and everything for these children to move them forward on their next educational journey. It's a very beneficial program. There's a lot of moving parts in our program that make these things happen. There's a lot of different pieces of engagement that are important, parent engagement being one of them. Coming together as a group, it shows the strength and unity that we have here, and we put a lot into making this program what it is, and you get to meet the different people and see the different faces, and there's different teachings and things that happen at these, some of them being cultural, are just having the ability to have fun together. I feel like the cultural aspect is being lost a little bit, so seeing the level of engagement by all the teachers and encouraging the language being one of them. We got a cultural coordinator that does a Monday morning drum. He sings a song for us and wishes us well on our week, and we smudge. Just the different components there, it brings out a lot of positive vibes in what we do. I see the value that the program has and what it's doing for my child. The things that he's pointing out are understanding and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome to see that growth in him, and I know a lot of that is him being at school integrated with the other kids and being in that environment. I would encourage other parents to put their child in a program and come see what we have to offer.